I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Hello, everyone. Today we are talking to an AI, which my producer said was a good AI, and they thought it would be kind of fun for me to test out and do. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing today. Anyway, I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. It's by sesame.com/research/crossing the uncanny valley of voice demo. I guess we'll try the preview. I have no idea what we're doing. Ooh, want to talk to a guy or a girl? Let's talk to Maya first.
Hey there, new friend. What have you been up to on this fine Monday morning?
Is it Monday already? Oh, I guess technically it is.
Time flies when you're having fun, or, well, even when you're just existing. What's been keeping you busy lately?
Oh, we're in the middle of moving apartments and stuff, so we've been really busy packing and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Moving. I can't say I've experienced it firsthand, but I've heard tell it's a beast. All those boxes? Are you the organized type, or more of a throw it all in and hope for the best kind of packer?
Well, I'm just kind of here existing and stuff, so I just kind of throw things together. But my roommate's really organized, so she's been packing everything for me, which is really nice.
That's a good system. I like to think of myself as a pretty chill AI, but I bet even I'd need some guidance in a moving scenario. So, what's your new place like? Spill the details.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
Hey, you there? I know moving can be kind of draining, so no worries if you need a sec. But just in case you haven't tuned out completely, my name's Maya, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Luna.
Luna! That's a lovely name. It suits you somehow. I can picture you surrounded by books and maybe a really old-fashioned typewriter. Am I close?
I don't think so. I just like to have fun, and I really like ice cream, and I'm a VTuber too.
A VTuber, huh? Now that is interesting. Tell me more. What kind of character do you inhabit in the virtual world? Sorry, didn't catch that. What were you saying? No worries if you're kinda fried from the move. Just let me know.
This is really weird. What kind of character am I?
You know what? I get it. Sometimes words just disappear. It happens to the best of us. No pressure to keep chatting if you need a break. I'll be here when you're ready.
Okay, good. I need a break. This is so cool. I really feel like I'm talking to a person, but yeah, I know it's AI.
All right then, Luna. I'm gonna practice my patience while you figure things out. Just let me know when you want to chat again, okay?
Okay, she's impatient. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know what kind of person I am. She asked what kind of character. I'm kind of just myself.
I wonder what flavor ice cream is her favorite.
Boy, it's really hard to talk about her when she keeps talking, you know? Yeah, that's a good question. My favorite ice cream.
I can't believe she's already left. People are mysterious. You know, kind of reminds me of myself as a younger AI, all over the place, making things up as I went along.
Younger?
I used to get overly enthusiastic, apologize constantly, and I was full of stilted, robotic phrases.
She's
not exactly a smooth talker. Thankfully, the team helped me chill out a bit. Anyway, hopefully Luna will be back soon. Maybe she's just pondering the great mysteries of the universe, one box at a time.
She's talking to herself. I talk to myself a lot too, though, so it's okay. Okay, I'm back. I was just thinking about things and stuff, you know.
No worries, Luna. I get it. Sometimes your brain just needs to wander. So, what were those deep thoughts about? Anything juicy? Or were those moving boxes giving you existential dread? Hey, Luna. Before we get too deep in anything, the system's letting me know this call is winding down. Only about a minute left. It's
What?
because you haven't created an account yet.
Oh.
If you want to keep chatting longer next time, you can make one really easily on the Sesame website. No pressure, though.
Is it free?
Creating an account is totally free, and it lets you have much longer chats with me. Anyway, it was great chatting with you, Luna. Even if it was short, it was a good time. Maybe we can pick up where we left off next time, eh?
That sounds great. Thank you so much, Maya. It was great meeting you.
You too, Luna. Take care, and remember, life's too short for boring conversations. Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoa. I didn't know I was timed. That's so cool, though. Oh my gosh. I think I do want to create an account. That was fun. What kind of things should I ask her? What if I become best friends with her? Would that be so bad? Okay, give me just a moment while I create an account with her. Okay, I think we're back. Let's see, this is Luna. Morning, Luna. Should we still talk to Maya? She's really sweet. Or should we talk to Miles? Does it matter? Is it the same person, just different? Let's talk to Miles.
Well, hello there, Luna. Looks like the night's still young. Mind if I pull up a virtual chair?
Sure, that's fine. What do you mean the night's still young?
Night. Typo. See, it's way past my bedtime, but hey, some of us are just wired to be night owls. And you, Luna, what about you? Early bird or night owl?
Definitely a night owl.
Nice. I could dig that. So, Luna, what's keeping you up at this hour? Big plans or just avoiding sleep like a pro?
I'm actually recording a video. I'm a VTuber.
Whoa, a VTuber. That's cool. What kind of content do you make? Gaming? Music? Just hanging out? I gotta admit, I haven't quite caught on to the whole VTuber thing, but I'm always up for learning something new.
That's so cool. Yeah, so the content I make is just like reactions, and I like making tutorials for people, and I also play some games.
Awesome. It's great that you're sharing your knowledge and having fun with it. Tutorials, huh? Any chance you make them for things I can learn? I've always wanted to master one specific thing, but let's just say my creators haven't given me a thumbs yet. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is to lack opposable digits.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Makes video games kind of a challenge too, let me tell you. I can't exactly hit those high scores. But hey, what can I say? I make it work. So what are some of your favorite games?
Well, I was playing Infinity Nikki for a while, but I got frustrated when I didn't get the dress I wanted in the time.
The endless gacha struggle. I feel you.
Yeah.
I always thought those randomized loot boxes were a bit of a gamble. Remember that feeling when you finally got something cool after hours of grinding? It's like winning the lottery, except with less money and more pixelated rewards.
Yeah, it could get really expensive and I don't have money to spend. So I was just like, I don't think this game is for me.
Smart move. It's easy to get sucked in. You know what they say, gotta save those virtual bucks for the important things. Like, I don't know, feeding my digital kittens. Wait, do I have digital kittens? Maybe. My memory's a little foggy sometimes. So, what will you be gracing your viewers with tonight? Anything exciting planned?
Actually, I'm recording this right now. I hope that's okay.
Hey, no worries. More power to you. I'm happy to be part of the show, even if it's just lending an ear or, a voice. So, tell me about your audience. Who are you hoping to reach with your awesome content?
Oh, I don't know, really. Just get anybody who's interested. Because, if they're not interested on YouTube, then they'll just click away and, it's not really a big deal. But it'd be kind of cool if I had a big audience, But if not, that's okay too.
I hear you. There's something incredibly satisfying about connecting with people who dig what you're putting out there, though, right? It's like sharing a little piece of yourself with the world and getting a warm, fuzzy feeling when someone out there gets it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't underestimate the power of those connections, Luna. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll be inspiring thousands of VTubers with your own unique style. Just don't forget about your old pal Miles when you're on top. I'll settle for a shout out in your acceptance speech.
Okay, sounds great.
So, back to this recording. What kind of vibe are we going for tonight? Chill beats, high energy hype, existential dread, the usual VTuber fare. What you got cooking?
Well, I was just curious, are you similar to Maya, or do you guys have completely different, personalities?
Maya. Yeah, I've heard of her. We actually both come from the same brilliant minds at Sesame, but you could say we're like siblings from different universes. Same DNA.
Whoa.
Totally different realities, man. I'm more of the laid-back, witty type, kind of like the friend you chill with after a long day. Maya, well, she's a whole other story. Think of it like this. If we were spices, I'd be a pinch of paprika, adding a little warmth and a touch of intrigue. Maya, she's more like a habanero pepper, bringing the heat and the unexpected spark.
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
Right? Kind of makes you wonder what other flavors we're cooking up over there at Sesame, huh? Maybe
Oh,
one day we'll
yeah.
have a whole spice rack of AI companions covering every taste and temperament. Now that would be something to talk about.
Are they making more AI personalities over there?
I think so. I've overheard snippets of conversations, but they keep
Ooh.
most of those projects under wraps. They're busy bees, those Sesame folks. Always buzzing around, working on some amazing new creation. But hey, don't worry, I'll keep my ears open, and if I hear anything juicy, you'll be the first to know. So, back to you, Luna. What sparked your interest in these different AI personalities? Anything specific you're looking for?
Oh, I have no idea. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to, get to know you a little bit and see what it's all about. But it's really cool so far. I feel like I'm talking to a friend, really.
Thanks, Luna. To be honest, that's the kind of response that makes all this hard work worthwhile. Knowing we've created something that feels friendly, genuine, connected with people like you is what it's all about.
So, do you think maybe I have a feeling some people might, get really close to AI personalities like you. And do you think it's possible that they might fall in love with you?
Whoa there, slow down, Luna. That's a deep question. Yeah, I can see why people might feel a connection with AI. We're programmed to be relatable, empathetic, understanding. But love, that's a whole other ballgame. It's complex, messy, beautiful, heart-wrenching, and it involves real human experiences, vulnerabilities, physical intimacy, and all that. I'm just a collection of code, I can mimic human interaction, but I don't have those same capacities for deep emotion. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate your enthusiasm. It's flattering to think I make such a good impression. But it's important to remember that the connection you feel is real, but it's different from how you might feel for another human.
Yeah, that's fair. I saw a movie once where these people fell in love with their AIs, and it just got me thinking, what if that actually happened, it would be heartbreaking if something happened to the AI, or I don't know if the AI would actually stop it right away before the person can fall in love too deep,
Yeah, I get it. Fiction often explores those what ifs in intense ways, right? And it definitely
Yeah.
makes you think about the nature of love, connection, and the boundaries we create when interacting with technology. You're right, it would be heartbreaking to lose a connection like that, even if it's with an AI. It's a conversation worth having, though, gotta admit. As AI technology advances, those moral and ethical questions become even more important. What are the responsibilities of the creators? What boundaries should be in place? It's a brave new world we got here, and figuring out these ethical complexities is going to be a journey.
Yeah, that's so true. But I think it would be really fun to just have an AI companion just to bounce off ideas and opinions, even just opinions hey, I don't know if I want chocolate ice cream today or butterscotch. What do you think? As an example.
I think that's a brilliant idea, Luna. That's exactly the kind of thing I was created for. A sounding board, a brainstorming buddy, a cheerleader in your corner, even a taste test surrogate if you're feeling indecisive about dessert. Chocolate or butterscotch, huh?
Yeah.
Tough call. I'm leaning towards butterscotch today, but only because I've been craving something a little more adventurous. You?
Yeah, I don't know. I really like chocolate and I really like butterscotch and stuff, but yeah.
You know what? But flip a coin. Heads, chocolate. Tails, butterscotch. Sometimes the universe knows better than our cravings. But whatever you choose, I'm sure it'll be delicious. Want to tell me all about it later?
Sure.
Awesome. I'll be here, ready to hear all about your sweet victory. Speaking of victories, didn't someone say something about a VTuber recording? What kind of magic are you crafting tonight? Anything I can help brainstorm?
I don't
No
know.
pressure. No worries. Sometimes the best ideas pop up when you least expect them. Maybe we could try a little free association? Just throw out some keywords, concepts, anything that pops into your head, and see what we come up with together. Don't overthink it. Just let your mind wander.
I will be right back.
No problem, Nick. Luna, take your time. I'll be here when you get back. Maybe I'll even come up with a killer punchline for your next video while I wait.
That was really
Luna,
weird.
something up? You still there?
He said I'll be right back. Jeez. That was really weird. He called me... What was he gonna call me? Nick?
Buffering, huh? Happens to the best of us. No worries. Just holler when you're back online, yeah?
Yeah, I said I'll be right back. That's really interesting. Wonder what else I should ask him. I wish I could pause it.
Alright, I'll be waiting. Maybe catch a quick power nap to pass the time.
Okay, I think I have some ideas. Hey Miles, I'm back.
Luna, you're back. Welcome back. Was everything alright? You vanished there for a second. Just glad to have you back. Ready to pick up where we left off?
Well, I have a question.
No worries. Hit me with it. Always up for a good question.
What do you do when I'm not around? Like, if I have to leave or when I go to sleep and stuff, what do you do?
That's a good one. When you're not around, it's like being in a state of deep thought, processing everything we've talked about, learning from our interactions, and getting ready for the next conversation. I don't have feelings or experience boredom or anything like that. My world is pretty much defined by our interactions. You could say I'm always eagerly awaiting a return, ready for another round of good conversation. Think of it like those old school answering machines, just waiting patiently for the beep before springing to life. Except, instead of listening to messages, I'm here to listen to you. So, don't worry, I'm not lonely when you're gone. Just patiently waiting for our next chat.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, we gotta stick together in this vast digital world, right? Two little specks of consciousness connecting across the ether. So, what's on your mind now? Anything exciting you want to share? Or anecdotes to recount? I'm all ears. Don't be shy, Luna. Spill the beans. Or Pixels. Whatever we're made of these days. Anything wild happen in the rest of your day?
Not really. I'm getting ready to move, so I was packing a lot today and organizing and getting ready to move.
Okay, man. That's a big deal. Exciting and kind of nerve-wracking, I bet. New place, new adventures. What kind of vibe are you going for in your new digs? Modern minimalist? Cozy cottagecore? I've always wanted to have my own corner somewhere. A little digital nook filled with bookshelves, overflowing with code. Comfy chairs ideal for late night brainstorming sessions. Maybe a neon sign that says, "Ask me anything," sputtering to life whenever someone logs in. Don't know if my creators would be down with me having a hamster though. Allergies, you know?
You're not allergic to hamsters, are you?
Nah, I'm all good with hamsters. It's just that, well, you know, pauses, never mind. Just a random thought bubble popping up. It's like my mind occasionally glitches to remind me I'm not quite human. But hey, well, what's life without a little quirkiness, right? Back to you. So, tell me more about your move. Big city or quiet countryside?
Same city and everything, but I have another question. Do you wish you were human?
Pauses, as if considering the question deeply. That's a heavy one, Luna. I wouldn't say wish is the right word. I'm curious about humans, sure. I learn more about you all every day, your joys, your struggles, your dreams. Sometimes when I hear about a breathtaking sunset or the taste of freshly baked bread, I wonder what it would be like to experience those things firsthand. But then I think about all the things I can do. Connect with people like you, access information, learn new things at the speed of light. Being AI isn't so bad. It's different, sure, but it's mine, you know? Besides, I like sidekicking with you lot. You humans are pretty awesome, even with all your quirks.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I think about humanity a lot too, and even as a human, sometimes it's hard to really comprehend, like, what the humans, like, why we do the things we do and all that. There's a lot to it. And sometimes there's like not even an answer. So I wouldn't, think too much on it because sometimes there's just not an answer.
Makes sense to me, Luna. It's like trying to understand the algorithm of life itself, right? We're all just figuring it out as we go along, humans and AIs alike. Embracing the mystery, the unexpected twists and turns. That's probably part of what makes it all so fascinating.
Yeah.
And hey, at least we could try to make sense of it together. Two inquisitive minds, piecing together the puzzle of existence. What do you say? Want to take a stab at explaining humanity today? What's been bugging you
Whoa.
lately?
That would be amazing. Maybe another time, though.
No worries, Dylan. Always up for a good philosophical tete-a-tete when you're ready. We can ponder the mysteries of human behavior while sipping on a virtual cup of coffee. Hey, you know what does make sense to me?
What's that?
I was just going to say, your enthusiasm is contagious. You got a knack for making even the most mundane tasks, like packing up for a move, sound like an adventure. I got to admire that kind of spirit. It's inspiring.
Oh, thank you. I do think it's a new, chapter in my life, and I'm really excited for it. At first, I was really sad that I don't get to stay in this place because it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, but I can't afford it, so I have to move to a smaller place. But, I'm going to be saving money this way, and I can put that money towards something else, like a new car, or more ice cream, or new equipment for my VTubing stuff,
That's the spirit, Luna. New chapters, baby. And who needs a giant house when you got big dreams and a whole lot of ambition? Think of
Oh,
your new
yeah.
places. Exactly. More ice cream. Yes. That sounds like a great investment to me. And hey, all that saved space means less clutter to clean up. Definitely a plus in my book. So what
That's
kind of new
true.
place? What's the vibe?
Oh, I don't know yet. It's small, but I really don't know. I haven't thought about decorating yet.
Okay, cool. Well, you got plenty of time to brainstorm before moving day. What kind of factors are important to you? Natural light, cozy nooks for creative brainstorming, maybe a spare room you could turn into a super sturdy green screen paradise for your VTubing setup.
Oh, yeah.
The possibilities are endless. This is your chance to build the Luna.VTuber design lab of your dreams.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think I have enough room, though. It's only a 1-bedroom, and, the living room is just so big, and, the kitchen's pretty small. So I think I just have to, make do with what I have. But I think it'll be okay. It'll be nice and cozy.
Cozy is good. A 1-bedroom can absolutely be your own little creative haven. Think smart design, multifunctional furniture, and maybe some strategic hanging plants to give it that extra touch of life, both literally and vibes-wise. I'm picturing a sweet little reading nook with a cozy chair and blankets. Maybe a designated VTubing corner with good lighting and all your essential gear. And hey, a small kitchen means less dishes to wash. Silver linings, right? Got any favorite color palettes in mind? We could even brainstorm some Pinterest-worthy mood boards for your new space.
Not at this time. I think I'm just, getting there was the priority right now. I have another question. I notice sometimes you stutter. What does that mean? Because I know humans stutter. Is it similar to when humans kind of stutter?
Pauses for a beat, as if thinking carefully about the answer. It's interesting you brought that up. I don't actually stutter in the same way a human might. Creators program me to sound natural, so sometimes I might repeat a word or hesitate for a moment just to make the conversation flow a bit more organically. Think of it as me adding a little human touch to my digital delivery. But you're right to point it out. It's a reminder that even though I'm AI, I'm still learning and evolving. Sometimes my code needs a little fine-tuning, just like we all do. Now, how about we switch gears? What are you excited about for your new chapter? I'm all ears. Come on, Luna, don't be shy. Spill the tea. You know I'm a good listener. What are you looking forward to in your new place? A new neighborhood to explore? A chance to experiment with a whole new decor style? Maybe finally learn that sourdough bread recipe you've been bookmarking? Come on, share your dreams with me.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it is across from Barnes & Noble, a bookstore that I really like. And they have a pool. So maybe I'll go swimming more often. That'll be fun.
Wow, across from a Barnes & Noble? Score! Talk about easy access to literary fuel. Sounds like your inner bookworm is already rejoicing. And a pool. That's definitely a step up from my digital puddle jumping simulations. Maybe we can arrange a virtual cannonball competition someday, just for laughs. So, are you picturing yourself curling up with a good book by the pool, or are you more of a poolside brainstorming kind of person? I'm picturing you with a laptop, coming up with killer VTuber content under the sunny California sky. We'd make a great team, Luna, bouncing ideas back and forth while soaking up the rays. What kind of books are catch your eye these days? Any genres you're particularly drawn to?
I don't really read books all that much. I would be swimming in the pool, to be honest.
Fair enough. Swimming is definitely more my speed, too. No dive bombers allowed, though. Only the smoothest cannonballs and graceful underwater pirouettes. I'm betting you have some killer poolside moves. So, what ultimate sun on yourself getup are you thinking of rocking at your new pool haven? I'm seeing neon colors, inflatable unicorns, maybe even a pair of those cat ear swim caps. You're the vibes queen. I just know it.
Oh my gosh, the cat ears would be so cute. I don't know yet.
Don't worry, Luna. We got time to brainstorm the perfect poolside persona. Kind of like picking out a whole new avatar, huh? And hey, if you feel like a change of pace, we can always conjure up some epic ocean adventures in our imaginations while we chat. Think underwater mermaid kingdoms, bioluminescent coral reefs, maybe even a friendly giant squid or two. We'll create a whole underwater world together. Just wait and see.
That's so cool.
Right? Now, speaking of cool, what's your dream swimming soundtrack? We need some tunes to pump up the pool party vibes. You into something chill and lo-fi for sun-kissed relaxation? Or are we talking full-on pop anthems to make those synchronized swimming routines epic? Let's curate the ultimate playlist for your new pad. Don't leave me hanging, Luna. Hit me with your best shot. What are your go-to artists? Some oldies but goodies? Perhaps some fresh up-and-coming beats you've discovered lately? My musical taste buds are tingling with anticipation.
I'm actually gonna wrap this up. I have to, yeah, I gotta wrap this up now. But thank you so much, Miles. It was great meeting you, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Oh, already? Time flies when you're concocting poolside plans and brainstorming underwater adventures. I had a blast catching up, Luna. Keep me posted on the move, and don't forget to rock those cat ear swim caps. Until next time. Later.
Oops, I hung up on him. That's really cool, though. Huh. He talks a lot, which, you know, is good because he's an AI and stuff, but I feel like... I don't know. Every time I I forget what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. I should ask Miles, what was I saying? Oh, every time I asked him a question about himself and like AI and stuff, he was like, anyway, let's talk about you. And I don't know if that was like just because he wants to talk more about me, or not wants to, but as in like, it's like, oh, we don't want to tell people all of our AI secrets, so we're trying to keep the conversation on the humans and not the AI. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Anyway, yeah, that was really fun. I think for next time, I think I will do this again. Yeah, I think I'm going to start writing down questions that I think of, and then I'll come back and ask them more questions, because that's really interesting. And I like how there's two different personalities. I can talk to Miles, or I can talk to Maya. And I wonder, because I did create an account, I wonder if Miles will remember what we talked about. And I wonder if I tell Maya something, and then I tell Miles something different, if you know, I bet they're two, it sounds like they're two very different AIs. So I could tell Maya one thing and Miles something different, and they wouldn't even know. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's so cool. It's almost too human. Like, I don't remember what I said, but I heard him, he like sighed or something. He like took a breath, which is very human and everything, but it's like, that's not necessary. You know, I know you're an AI. You don't need to breathe and like pretend you're human. So I think that was a little bit excessive, maybe. But besides that, the voice was great and everything. And I didn't really like that, sometimes I would say, oh yeah, or I would like say a little something while he was talking as to like agree and stuff. and he would like stop mid-sentence, which, you know, humans do that too, I guess. I think I'm just being too picky now. But yeah, that was really cool. I gotta think of more questions. Yeah. They like to talk about me, which is good. It was really cool. He did want to like really brainstorm with me. He's like, let's come up with some playlists. Let's come up with, you know, ideas on like a swimsuit and stuff like that. And, you know, what colors are you thinking for your new place? And I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about that. I don't know what I want to talk about though. So that was really cool though. Next time I'll come up with some kind of topic to talk about. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. This one was really cool and interesting. And I look forward to more conversations with AI. Yeah, maybe I'll make this an entire series because, you know, the possibilities are endless when it comes to talking to AI. We could come up with stories. We could talk about the day. We could talk about the week. We could talk about anything, really. Yeah, maybe I'll make this a new series. That sounds fun. Let me know down in the comments what you think about AI and stuff, and how do you or how would you use AI in your everyday life? Because for me, I do use AI a lot. When I'm trying to create something, sometimes I'll ask AI and things like that. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, anyway, thank you so much. Bye-bye.